Welcome in, welcome in. Today we're looking at this Ramaworks M60-A. This has come across my desk as a potential trade. Um, 'Cause I listed a bunch of my boards for sale, and one of them, this came to my attention that is a potential trade for my Hoshi. And being as this board came out way before I joined the hobby, this is like 5 years, 6 years ago now, during peak COVID, I think, when Rama was still around and not exit scamming. I decided, and because it was pink and HHKB, I decided to take it for a test drive. So let's take a quick look at this old stuff because you don't really see boards like this anymore, really, nowadays. Let me see here. So this is the old M60-A marketing. You can see it's got long feet. It's very big, very heavy board. What's unique about this board that you don't see very often is this top part is a CNC'd out of one chunk of aluminum. So the plate is not really a plate, it's just cutouts of aluminum that's 4.5 millimeters thick. So it's a giant slab of alu that's been cut. So it's pretty cool. There's a brass PVD back. So here they're showing the cuts from this, and then they turn it into this. The PCB has 4 screws that mount into the plate, which is basically the top. So it's kind of like a top mount, but through 4 points in the tray, as opposed to the edges. And this is the brass PVD way at the top here. It's got RGB PCB, which is odd, considering you can't see it really. I guess it shows through the keys. This is really unique. I don't see this very often nowadays. PVD brass, which also makes it very heavy. These are all the colors that it comes in. I've got the dusk version, which is like a pink mauve. But yeah, that's basically it. It's HHKB. It's a pretty nice board. It's very heavy. Brass PVD coated heavy. Yep, that's what I've got here. If you want to go heavier, there's an extra brass coated, sandblasted brass, even though it's silver. Yeah, bead blasted brass weight, which has been PVD coated. That's brings it all together 2.3 kilograms. I think it's about the same as my Cloud9, which is the all copper bottom. Very heavy. It's got the unibody 5 millimeter plate, 8-degree angle, 20 millimeter front height, hot swap. I believe this was around $500 US 5 years ago, 6 years ago. In any case, here's the board. It's quite heavy. It's quite nice. So this is the mauve. It happens to match the Pono really well. I really like the legend color. Matches with Pono. Side view. It's just a wedge with this big PVD brass accent slash weight slash Toblerone. Does have the long feet. I did bump it, although I don't believe I actually need those. I didn't notice much difference. Because it's so heavy and there's that huge brass weight inside it that's touching all the alu. I think it kills most of that type of resonance. But this huge 5 millimeter plate, however, is quite interesting. All right, so let's have a listen. I've built this with cosmic purples. I tried to carry this board with cilantros, but it actually ended up sounding worse. The cilantros increased the resonance. I think it didn't really like the 5 millimeter alu plate here. So I've put this in with cosmic purples. MX Black spacebar. I'm not sure if that's accurate. I think that's actually a cosmic purple spacebar now. All right, here we go. All right, what do you guys think? It's kind of fun. It's old school. I think it's one I might add to my collection. I'm seriously considering it. It's got a little bit of history, even if it's bad history. You just don't see boards being made this way anymore. Let me know what you guys think of these old boards.